I think I love Sima. You know?
Who's Sima?
Yeah.
Sima is very funny.
You don't know Sima, my bro.
Me bra.
Hey,
My generation is lost in the sauce.
Uthema kathi usindi Dlathu waqhuma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of Desmond Dube, Leon Schuster. Yeah, I'm revealing my age. Who's Sima?
Oh my gosh, she's a content creator as well. She's about 2.5 million.
Kaboom.
She's very good.
All right.
It's ladies are my mommy lord.
I remember load. Flaka.
Be careful now. Keep like at
I'm telling you, I've seen people in Ghana do mimic the whole sounds. People in the States, I got money long doing the Mamelodi. I was like, what?
The Mamelodi.
At least like the part is in English, you know what I mean? Because it's that what she gave us unexpected and all that, but I didn't do the whole song.
Yeah.
At least she can understand what the song says right at that part. And she was like, whose song is this?
Yeah.
And I was like, because she keeps calling. I'm like, oh no, this is like Lady Zama. I was like, who is Lady Zama? Then I was like, no, you can check it out on Insta and all that. And she's like, oh, now she's like hooked to the song.
Touchline, intergalactic. Beautiful music to hear on Breakfast Cafe, Cap City's #1. You get to wake up and smell the coffee. We have our friends as well from Steers and Debonair's Pizza, smelling the coffee with us. Yes, giving us mignonno.
Steering the pot with us.
Say what?
Steering the pot with us.
Kaboom, in your face, bro. In your face, bro. Yo. Right about now, it's Influential Wednesdays on Breakfast Cafe. We have a digital comedy influencer known for, his quick wit, character impressions, humorous takes on everyday life, really. Their takes, popular on TikTok and Instagram, often go viral for being relatable as well as funny. His content includes voiceovers, trends, original comedy that keeps fans engaged. Since starting, they've grown a following of over 600,000 across platforms. To help us unpack that and so much more, welcome the breaker himself, Elljahhh Shai. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you guys.
Morning.
Yeah, it's been hectic.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not a morning person.
No, I'm not actually. I was like, yo, can we do this later on? They're like, no, you need to be here at this time specifically.
You need to eat the jota fruit.
Yeah.
It's the most important meal. Telling what already wanna because now during the day. So rather eat now so that you have the rest of the day to be energized. Yeah. So what inspired you to start creating comedy skits online? And do you remember your very first one? Because you know what they say about first timers.
It's crazy because I feel like I've always been funny, you know what I mean, around my friends and everything. So the first time I did this was me trying to show my friends how Bacardi's dance. Do you know what I mean?
Bacardi.
I'm like, what are you doing? This is actually not so nice. And then when I tried to do that, everyone was laughing. I'm like, why are you guys laughing? They're like, you're so funny. Have you realized that? I'm like, am I funny? They're like, yeah.
Bacardi's dance is in no Dlala.
The whole body actually. I think Bacardi's you just dance with everything. But then most importantly, you know what I mean? So and then I took the first video. It was Nelly Dipita like a wedding song. So I was like, let me just try this out. Let me see. Because they were like, take a video, show it to the people out there. And then when I did that, the response was so good. I was like, oh, okay. Let's start it.
My man, your character impressions are ahead. So how do you come up with them? And do you have like a favorite?
I think I get inspired by the Redhead Queen from the Alice in Wonderland.
What? Oh,
Redhead
Queen.
Yes. No. No. There's an animation called Alice in Wonderland. So the Redhead Queen, she inspires me a lot. Actually, the villains. Actually, I love villains.
So you love playing devil's advocate
all the time.
Why? But why is that?
It's funny.
Who's your favorite
villain? I find
villain?
them funny.
Who's your favorite
The
villain?
Redhead Queen.
That's the one. Top 3. Shapa top 3.
Who's the other one? Mother Gothel?
Eyo.
From Game of Thrones.
Oh no, I'm not familiar. Okay. Yeah.
Who's the last one? Let me actually pick from South Africa. I would go for Cindy Latu, she's very good.
Yeah.
She's very good.
You know, I don't like villains, but that one, Shem.
She's very good at it.
I take off my beanie and be like, there you go. I know.
Madlabantu, yes.
All right. So, what's a behind the scenes moment your followers wouldn't expect when you are filming your content? Like, it's either a blooper or really something that, you know, they don't expect to see.
It's my little sister. Like, we have like about 5 to 6 takes every day for one video because of how she's laughing. It's always funny because remember, she sees the filter. I don't see anything. She cracks like, it drives me crazy because I'm like, time. I don't have time. We need to get this and get done.
Yes. We need to put it on online.
Like,
we need to.
You know, like filter.
Yeah, it's a filter.
That bucket head. Hanyane, bro, for me, no cap, hanyane. Oh,
I'm just bald and just got.
No,
it's not. It's never.
Honest. Hey, phela ngithi ngasikhathi ujomo. Mara sayibabisa. Hayi nani nibonile nani fresh. Just the filters, that bucket head filter.
So how do you handle the pressure to constantly, you know, be funny or go viral on platforms like TikTok and Instagram? Like, I know there's pressure in being relevant and being funny. So now, how do you handle the pressure?
That is the worst, because now you can never stay relevant every time, you know? But you need to always find something. So how do I always do it? I always try to find something. Creativity comes in place, you know? It's either you need to change the costume, we need to work on reactions, you know what I mean? Because if you check my TikTok account or my social media, it's usually the same sound most of the time that I repeat all the time. But what keeps it funny? Because I keep doing the same thing all the time, but it's because of the reactions, the outfits, you know, just a bit of this and that, there and there. Then I just keep people talking that, oh, outfit change. Today it's a skirt with the pants. Today it's blue heels or orange or this boots, you know. There's always something, because with sounds, it's very difficult to keep it going because you don't know what sound is trending right now.
That is true.
It could be Amapiano. It could be like an R&B song from the stage. You never know.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it's all about how do you...
There's this iconic one. I think Charlotte. Aura did it. One of our newsreaders did it, actually. And she saw it from you. That chant is me bravering. They give you a mother. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the laughter. I was looking for the laughter. I finally get an inch of it.
That one, me, bra. That cracked me up. And I saw. The thing is, I saw Aura before I saw you.
Oh,
so Aura referred me to Elljahhh. No, this is the originator.
Oh, okay.
I was like, flip. That's something else. That made sense why Aura actually did it, because the inspiration from him was correct.
Wow, man.
Spot on.
This is Breakfast Cafe. If you just joined in, it is a Wakey Wednesday. Yes, it's a Wakey Wednesday.
Yes,
we're hanging around with Elljahhh. You know,
are woke.
And we are woke. Yeah, we are woke with it. So, have you ever created a skit that sparked, you know, unexpected reactions, positive or negative?
I have. Actually, speaking of it, there's a song that the song that I use, actually, I don't want to mention the name, and somebody made a post about it. They said they're shocked that the song on Spotify has lesser streamers than it has viewers on TikTok.
Get out of here.
So when I checked I made about 15 videos of it. Well, all they amount to like 35 million viewers.
Whoa.
Oh. And then now, when I go to Spotify to check their streamers, it's about 100,000.
Get out of here, man.
What?
Flip.
That was crazy.
Doubled down.
Yeah, no, I'm shocked.
Wow.
Flabba Jumbo.
Does that mean you promoted the song?
I have. Like, I took it from 0 to, I don't know,
100.
It's
Flip.
Crazy.
0 to Pitori Hero.
85 million viewers.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
He's our Pitori Hero for tomorrow.
That's something.
Yeah.
Our Steers full chicken and large chips for only $179.90. Steers.
So which comedians or content creators do you look up to really with your line of, you know, comedy skits and whatnot? And which one would you collaborate with if you were to choose? Maybe two?
I think I love Sima. You know?
Who's Sima?
Yeah.
Sima is very funny.
You don't know Sima, me bro.
Me bra.
Hey,
my generation is lost in the sauce.
Makathi uSindi Dlathu waqhuma.
Yeah. I know of Desmond Dube, Leon Schuster. Yeah, I'm revealing my age. Who's Sima?
Oh my gosh, she's a content creator as well. She's about 2.5 million.
Kaboom.
She's very good.
All right. Which other one would you draw inspiration from and collaborate with?
Oh my god, I take most of my inspiration from like animation movies. So I'm just trying to think.
Aladdin. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's easier that way for me.
All right.
Yeah. So how do you stay relevant in a world full of big influencers? Like, how do you always make sure that you stay relevant on TikToks and stuff?
I don't know. I just keep making videos.
Keep pushing.
I just keep pushing. I don't know. Sometimes you wake up and you post a video and you're like, they don't like this. No.
Yeah.
I need to try something new. So yeah. But for me, mostly it's all about the reactions and the outfits. It's how you look to people as a content creator, Because it's crazy out there. You can wear the same outfit all the time and do the same thing, and people will be like, "Oh no, I think I've seen this yesterday." Yes, it's a new video.
Yeah.
But how do I keep doing? Because I would wear the same outfit in like 12 videos.
Yeah.
I think it's always the reactions.
The reactions, that keeps you going.
Yeah.
I mean, you've reached over 600K followers. What is the most rewarding part about that?
For every content creator, I feel like they all go for monetization, networking, connection, personal growth.
Yeah.
But I feel like the one that sticks out is the sense of belonging. Because now you want to belong in the community. That's the reason why you create content. You want to have an impact and influence. You know what I mean? So once you belong, once you feel like I belong in this community, their feedback, their support, now you feel like I'm now relevant. I'm doing something that I wanted to do all the time.
A part of a movement. Yeah,
you're part of a movement.
Exactly.
What is your latest skit for those that are living under a rock? What are you talking about? What are you touching on?
It's ladies are my mommy lord.
I remember load. Flaka.
Be careful now. Keep like at
I'm telling you, I've seen people in Ghana do mimic the whole sounds. People in the States, I got money long doing the Mamelodi. I was like, what?
The Mamelodi.
At least the part is in English, you know what I mean? Because it's that what she gave us unexpected and all that, but I didn't do the whole song.
Yeah.
At least she can understand what the song says right at that part. And she was like, whose song is this?
Yeah.
And I was like, because she keeps calling. I'm like, oh no, this is Lady Zama. I was like, who is Lady Zama? Then I was like, no, you can check it out on Insta and all that. And she's like, oh, now she's hooked to the song.
Wow.
Yeah,
all right. I'm going to check it out. Mamelodi. Where do you see your comedy taking you in the next few years? TV, movies, billboards, shows, reality show? Because
people live shows. I don't think I'm funny live.
You're not gonna do reality.
I could try, but
do a reality show, my man.
People want to know too many things. I think I would rather keep it at movies, films, and all these other stuff. But also live shows. I don't think I'm gonna be very funny live. I don't think I would crack a joke just.
You
like
believe
that.
in cuts. Cut action.
Yes, that I'm good. That's what I'm doing every day. People think I'll just sit there because it's 10-second video.
Yeah.
They're like, for sure, he just stands in, just go do over
One
whatever I'm
time
doing. Yay, it's 5, 6 days. Because I need to find it funny as well. You know what I mean? I can't just say, oh no, it's fine. They'll just like it. I need to find it funny. And then I know, okay, now it's doable.
I know.
Do you got any phobias though?
Yes. I don't really like meeting a lot of people, but then you know what? I'm joking. I'm very shy, so it gets a bit overwhelming. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I went to the taxi ring the other day. Yo,
hey.
I was like, oh my, can I get in a taxi? But you know how it is. You can never. And taxi drivers, they don't care. They're like, hey Baba, I don't have time for you. What is this? Who are you?
Oh.
And now you're trying to explain, but then it's like,
Elljahhh
you know what? They just want to go with their day.
Yeah.
So I feel like I get very. But I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it every day. It's the life.
The one enemy of life called time is really not on our side. But my man, where can people follow you if they wanna catch more comedy skits? I mean, I'm a junkie of laughter. I wanna laugh. So please, where can I follow you?
Definitely, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. The same handle at ELLJAHH.
Most def.
You see, that's how you do it. Follow me and make me famous. That's how you do it.
Simple.
Yeah.
How? Spell out your name and we will follow you. My brother, stay comic, stay, shining, and please, man, bring the humor always, yeah?
Definitely. Stay shining. Stay shining, Holmes.
And this is the Breakfast Cafe, Cap City's #1.